Okay. How is the concept of time holding you back from manifesting? Why does it feel like what you want to manifest is right there? I felt this way for years. That what I wanted was right there, but I could never quite grasp it. So if you're feeling this way, this is why. There's a slight correction that has to happen in how you relate to time. Everything is only the present moment. So if you're telling yourself a story that says, I am here, and I'm this person now, or I have what I have now, and sometime in the future, I will eventually get to where I want to be, you're telling yourself a lie. You are telling yourself a story that involves the concept of time. And it's a lie. It's not a lie according to the normal, everyday, common parlance, how we speak, but in terms of cosmic consciousness, it's a lie. A lot of spiritual philosophies tell you to do nothing. Nisargadatta Maharaj, who is the guy that I am most influenced by, Indian sage, he went so far as to say that anything that you do for the sake of getting something is a waste of time. He went so far as to say you should just do nothing. Just be. And for the Western mind, especially in America, in a busy culture of acquisition and competition and work ethic and higher thinking, academia being at the forefront, this is blasphemy. It's not like a bad idea. Like maybe it won't work. It's blasphemy. If you go tell somebody who works hard, who goes to school, hey, you know what you should do? You should just do nothing, because you're wasting your time anyway. Just do nothing. If their parents find out that you said that to them, they might come find you. You know what I mean? Like, they might come get you for that. That's blasphemy. You're a bad influence. But there's a little bit of another dimension to it. And that's this. When you constantly psychologically tell yourself that you are not where you should be doing what you should be doing, and that someday you will get somewhere where you should be doing what you should be doing, someday you are telling yourself a story about time, the concept of time, which is a lie. The reality is there's just this moment. You're in this moment now. You're going to be in this moment tomorrow. You will be in this moment the next day. And this conceptual idea that you're not where you want to be, that you need time in order to get where you want to be, is keeping you from getting what you want. Because what you want is always going to be in this moment. How could it be anywhere else? To readjust your thinking and to actually get what you want, Do things, there's a couple points I wrote down. Do things for their own sake. Do things for the sake of the thing. Build a birdhouse for the sake of building a birdhouse. Don't just build 1,000 birdhouses and try to sell them on eBay and then or Etsy, and then when they don't sell, you just have a nervous breakdown because you just spent all this money and time on birdhouses, right? That would be a gigantic waste of time. Build a birdhouse because you actually want to build a birdhouse. Do the work that you want to do. Second point, make the work enjoyable. That way you can do more of it. Be in the moment. Be patient. Wait it out. Make money. This is an important one. Make money by being yourself. Make money by being yourself. If you're not being yourself when you're trying to make money, you're resonating and being at a frequency that isn't your native frequency. And no matter what you get on that frequency, it's not going to feel right to you on a deep level. It's the same thing my music teacher used to say. If you're playing your guitar and it's slightly out of tune, you're not going to be able to practice for very long because part of you is going to hear that there's something wrong with the way that it sounds, and you're gonna have to stop. You're just not going to feel it. You're not going to feel good about it. So this is the same thing with your being. Tune yourself in to being yourself. Make money by being yourself. And this whole thing is doing nothing. Because what you're trying to do is get so in the moment and in the flow that the work is just happening and you don't feel like you're doing anything. And that's really, heavily Taoistic, but also is something that Maharaj said quite a bit. So the 4 points are: do things for their own sake, make the work enjoyable, make money by being yourself, do nothing, be patient, be in the moment, wait it out. That's more than 4, but the first 4 are the more important. Patience, being in the moment, waiting. It's really a tricky thing. It's a horrible trick that we've told ourselves as a society because we're telling ourselves a story about not having something. And anybody that knows anything about law of attraction knows that if you're in, that's the scarcity consciousness of not having. As long as you keep resonating, I don't have it, 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 you're not going to have it. If you're in the moment and you're saying, well, today I enjoy my work, I'm making money, it's a pretty good day, it's nice, the bird's out, when I get home I'm going to work on my birdhouse because I love these birds. I like who I'm working with, it's a fun job, we get along, this is where you need to be in your mind. This is in the moment, not somewhere out there. And everything in society right now is going to tell you that this is blasphemy and you should that this is just the complete opposite of the truth. But that's the way it always is with spiritual teachings. That's why the Buddha said, the followers of me are swimming upstream. They're swimming upstream. You're going the exact opposite way. I mean, how stupid do you have to be? When people see spiritual seekers, it's like a salmon it's like a fish that sees another fish swimming upstream instead of downstream. Like, how stupid do you have? It must be something like you're mentally ill, or like you're mentally handicapped in some way. Why are you swimming upstream? That makes no sense. And when people see high achieving people, they don't realize that these people are aware of this. They're aware of this principle. If they weren't, they wouldn't be good workers, because if you're not in the moment, you're just not going to do very good work. Your mind is somewhere else. So keep thinking about this story that you're telling yourself about time when it comes to manifesting.